easy when you're climbing through the cold. Is that what you wanted? Is it what you needed? Is this what you're building? Something from nothing. Something from nothing. Making something from nothing. You told me not to wait, alright, alright. But you know that it's true, I'll wait through day and night. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you needed? Is this what you're building? Something from nothing. Making something from nothing.
Okay, now I'll come on. Hello. We really actually do want that YouTube video to go in. Let's just pull that out of there so it's not going in the background. Give me a moment to totally just get rid of that YouTube thing completely. Go away. Stupid ad. No, don't quit. That was almost really bad. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am home. I've been on the road, if you have not seen, for about the last 7 weeks, all over, crisscrossing across the country. So I'm home, and I have a giant pile of mail. How big is a giant pile of mail, you ask? Well, it was big enough that it fell down when I had it piled up over here. So I'm not going to show you a picture of it over there. I'll just show you this picture. And I figured I'd open it up, do a little box opening, see what's happening. Don't forget, you can comment, and I can see these things. So I can bring your comments up, just like that one. I do want to thank Julie Andrews. That was the music you were just listening to. The end of my trip, or near the end of my trip, was going down to Hollywood, to Whiskey A Go-Go, and getting to take some photos of these boys up on that stage, the legendary Whiskey A Go-Go. So that was awesome. But with no further ado, why don't we take a look, see what I have got in... Oh, that's not the right thing either. Boop. In the mail. That's also... There we go. Ha-ha! Let's take a look, see what I got. So some of these I have a clue what they are. Oh, look, Christian, I covered up my address. Oh. Again, if you're new around here, Christian Basil, the showrunner of The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, who graciously allow me to haunt their StreamYard account to be able to stream this for you. But he has a couple of opening boxes where he just left his address on there, and we just won't let him live it down. Oh, so Dawn. So this is 2 to 5 players, 45-minute playing time. Beautiful artwork for players ages 14 and up. Join with others to build a village. You can choose to be an ally and share in your victory, or be a scoundrel and hoard resources for your own personal glory. The choice is yours. Green Meadow Games. So I received this quite literally. As I was on the road, I'm like, I got a message saying, "Hey, did you get the game?" I'm like, "Yes, I got something that I believe is this game." And yes, it was. I'll only take a quick look-see in the game because we can. Ooh, it's got a little pull tag here. That's fun. I'm going to tip my camera this way so I can slide closer to this camera. So yeah, it's got a little pull tag, really nice quality box, and it slides out. Rulebook. Open when all the great buildings have been built. Open when you've built the Oracle 3 times. Open when a player has won the game as a scoundrel 3 times. Open when the allies have won 3 times. Open when one player single-handedly defeats 3 threats in a round. So that's kind of cool. So these are clearly some upgrades that you get, which is kind of fun. Rulebook looks fair. No pictures. 30 pages, but also very small, so that's not to be terribly surprising. Little first player marker. Nice little wooden one. That looks nice. We've got some square cards. And we've got some regular size cards. Looks like some player aids in there. Some more cards. And some more cards, and some more cards. So, gee, a card game. Shocking, right? But this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. These I'm excited for. This is great. I remember seeing this game and going, this looks like it's going to be great. I want to be involved with this. But the timing is terrible. Because, again, I knew I was going to be away most of the summer. But they said, don't worry about it. We're going to send it anyway. And so this will be on near the top of my list as far as games to play, but it's not solo, so I'm not going to be playing it here for you on the stream at all. And then we've got the next box. Now, obviously that's the box I thought it was. Let's take a look, see what we've got here. I love these tear tags. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope you guys can hear me okay. It's a little hard to tell. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. It is the starter set for the 2nd edition of the Doctor Who role-playing game. This is gorgeous. Oh my, I'm just gonna hike that over there. So, here behind me is the main core rulebook. There is a review. In fact, if you go to theradhole.ca/who, you can find my review of this. I am having some internet issues, so I can't actually update it with my most recent review being for Doctor Who Nemesis, but this and several of the other role-playing game reviews will be there. My review for this was also up for Review of the Year at the Origins Awards. So before this 7 weeks, I had another full week drive out to Columbus. Got rear-ended on the way home, so that was no fun. Let's just take a quick open here. Woo. So this, of course, from Cubicle 7. Finally got to meet a little bit more of their team at Gen Con, so that was great. So there is a nice little Game Master reference right inside the box. Cute little TARDIS leaflet. Read this first. So it's just a quick introductory pamphlet. some beautiful dice. Now, I remember when we were talking to David F. Chapman, the other me, about this game on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. He did mention there was new dice coming out. I hadn't seen these yet. The old dice look like that. So these are kind of nice. And that Gallifreyan in behind is actually the numbers. Let's see here. We got some pre-built characters. Kind of folio style. That's nice. Charlie Bluth. That's not. I don't think that was the same Charlie. I don't think that's the Charlie from the Eighth Doctor Adventures. But you know, you got Aiden Duke. You've got a hospitality android. Chamberlain. That is cute. And you have a Silurian, so that's great. There is a reference sheet there, some tokens, Timeless Library, an adventure, so I'm going to look forward to digging into that. The Echo Chamber, which I believe is another adventure. So this is great. This is going to be so much. I'm so happy to have gotten to dig into this. It's wonderful working with Cubicle 7. They are fabulous humans. I'm very lucky to have gotten to do that, all these things with them. But they had no justifiable reason for this, other than, I mean, yes, I'll write about it. But they, having already written about this, they don't necessarily need to have done that. And so I'm very grateful to them. Yeah, we're going to drop that down there. This is a fun one. So I already know it's in this box. Partly because it was opened. And if you watched a few weeks ago, I wonder if I still got that banner here. I had an episode called Dave Plays Stuff over on my Twitch feed. I did get re-aired on the YouTubes, but I played, amongst other things, some old text games. You can see 50 years of text. I'm scrolling my cursor over my screen like you can see it. 50 years of text games. Well, this is the physical book. They had sent me the digital version along with some links. And but this is the physical fancy hardcover. I want to wreck it because it is pretty. That's a gorgeous look. Look at that gorgeous hardcover. What was the final page count on this? 623 pages. And so it's got a whole bunch of preamble stuff before the 70s. You've got, company information. You've got coding information in here. You've got various bits and pieces. Like, this has just been really well done. And you are going to see me play more text games over the course of the years. Not because I'm any good at them. In fact, quite the contrary. I'm actually quite terrible at them, but they're fun. So you can see there's some images there. Choose your own adventures. Yeah, so there's all sorts of good stuff in here. We also played a modernized version of this called Parsley last Christmas, and we had some great guests on to talk about that and play that. And it is this style of game, but instead of a computer doing all of this, it's a human being the parser. And we got to play the Christmas version. Do I have that here? It is behind me somewhere. But yeah, so this is exciting to be able to finally get this book. I'm looking forward to it. No idea what this is. As I drop sharp objects at me. That's never good. And what do we have here? We have padding. You have this is the Great Split. So this did get sent to me. This is going to be a prize, is what this is going to be, because I did actually end up with a copy of this. This is one of the games that I was demoing for the Flat River group at Gen Con. This is from Horrible Guild. It is a you split, they choose game of drafting. So you can kind of see on the back there. You'll get a hand of cards. You'll choose to break them up into two different sets. The person next to you will take half of them. You will take half of the ones from the person next to you on the other side. And that will be your hand. And you'll get points based on that. This was a surprisingly good game. I was shocked at just how much fun it was for such a simple concept. The art is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. And what have I got here? The big one. Again, I have no idea what this one is. If I think about it, I probably could figure it out, but I refuse to think about things. As any of you who have watched me do a stream before probably already know. Oh, this was not what I was expecting. But I am very happy. So we've got, this is also from Flat River. So this is Namiji. This is a spin-off of Tokaido, where you are sending it out. You're fishermen going, so you go around the track rather than in a straight line. Again, gorgeous game. I was not able to bring one of these home with me, so I am super excited to get that one cracked into, as well as King of Monster Island. So this is, again, a sequel to King of Tokyo. You've got a 3D volcano there. So you are all cooperatively fighting against a boss monster. The boss's dice go into the top, come out the bottom, into one of those different sections, and that kind of determines what happens in those different segments of the board. This is super simple. If you ever played King of Tokyo, King of New York, anything in that, this is super, 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 just super. I am surprised. I didn't know that these had been sent, so that's great. There's only one other game that they're going to be sending to me, which is Tokaido Duo, which did not arrive in time for them to do anything with. Nom, 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 nom. Keep hydrated. It has been super hot, so yes, keep hydrated. As I said, I also came from Gen Con. I grabbed a couple of other things that I'm going to open up. I've got a whole lot more than this, but yeah. This was the big hotness, or one of the big hotness. You know, we're going to ignore Lorcana for the moment, but this was Dragonbane. So this is the GM screen. You can open that if I need to. Now, I'm going to be honest. I was not super thrilled, like super stoked and excited about this game. That's not saying I didn't think it would be great, because Free League does amazing work. But then I opened it. You got some nice dice. We got a cards. Deskant. We got some standy stuff. And then I'm just going to dump this right out upside down. Put these at the bottom just because it's easier. But look at these standees. Whoops. I'm already punching it out by accident. Like, how gorgeous are those? Come on. Here is the other ones. Absolutely incredible. I'm that art alone was enough to sell me. You've also got some printed out blank character sheets. You've also got some pre-filled out character sheets. And again, this art is just adorable. I'm going to put that one down in a second. Funny. And y'all can be a duck. How awesome is that? You can be a duck. There is for close combat, you've got just a very simple grid, clearly a dungeon and an outdoor. There is a giant map of the world that you are playing in. So again, this is just stunning. And so you've got rule book there. And this is the point right here. This book right here, this is what sold me. I looked at this and went, oh dear God, it's a hardcore Assassin Darkwing Duck. I'm in. Like this right here, I'm sold. So this is your other rule book. So this is adventures. This is the rules, and this is not much. Like there is no core rule book for this game. This is the core rule book. The only core product is this. And yeah, you got some quick. You've actually got a solo version, so I'm super excited to look into this. I will probably do this somewhere on the screens. I just found out you're live. Yes, Christian. I even posted it on the Traveling TARDIS, but I didn't get a chance to share it out through our things. Yes, that's Quackers. Ha. But yes, this was kind of just a bit of a whim. I got home. I got into Calgary yesterday, the night before, back into Red Deer last night, and had all of this mail that I needed to open and look at and get off of the table. Now, let's see if I can just quickly open this up as well. Oops, trying not to wreck the other stuff that's included in case it's more than a sheet. It's not more than a sheet, so that's good. This is the GM screen. Christian, I will go back and show you what I got from Cubicle 7. So here's the inside of your GM screen. If you're not used to seeing this, if you're being a player, this is often what the other side of what the GM is seeing while you're playing. A quick and easy access to all of those stats. And then there is the front that you would see as the player. And that is it's gorgeous. The only downside is these don't quite fit. This one looks like it might actually. Often don't fit in the boxes very well. This one looks slightly better. Once I get those miniatures out, it might actually fit properly. That would be nice. So that's Dragonbane. And Christian. There is second. I mean, I did have other people on here. There was a couple of people watching earlier that didn't stick around, but that's okay. So this is the Doctor Who role-playing game starter set. Since now the TARDIS people have started showing up. These are the dice. Again, as I was telling people earlier, David F. Chapman, the not me David Chapman from Cubicle 7, was showing these off a little bit. And you can see that the numbers, there's actual Gallifreyan text in between there. You've got a beautiful little intro. You've got a bunch of little character folios. Like there and there. And a couple of different sets of adventures. So this does not have a core rulebook in it, but it does have other things to help you move along. So this is meant to... The Dragonbane starter set is your entry point. It is what you start with. This supplements where you start with the rule book. So yes, and I had so much fun with these guys. Didn't get a chance to sit down and have a pint with them, but I did get to kind of hang out a little bit. And they're absolutely fabulous. Fiona's a dream. So the other really cool thing that I got, this is not currently available in retail. This is Tesseract. This is the upcoming brand new game from Smirk and Dagger. An advanced copy is media. I might actually just run through the Dized tutorial with everybody and play this online. Again, I got a ton more stuff than just this, but I needed to get those big boxes out of the way. And this is just kind of bonus stuff to show off. Yeah. Lid is on here quite well, which has its upsides and downsides. I will be able to play this for you, as I said, because this does have a solo mode. It is a... Once here's your rule book. Not terribly big. It looks much more... Like, if you look at this picture, it looks more complex and more intimidating than it actually is. But you do have to put together a stand for things. You actually, so you're going to end up building a cube of dice in that sleeve, and then you take it out, and you'll have those underneath it. You got some power cards there. You've actually got a little have a little Lazy Susan, so you can actually turn this cube of stuff. And then yeah, some different event stuff. I cannot say enough about Smirk and Dagger. They are absolutely lovely human beings. They are absolutely, all of their games are just fabulous. So I'm really looking forward to pulling this up and playing it. Which I think I will do. Do I want to do this tonight? What do you think? The handful of audience people. Should I go onto Twitch here in a few minutes and play some Tesseract? Seems like a reasonable thing to do. I got nothing better to do. It's not even 8 o'clock. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump over to my Twitch channel in a few moments. I'll have to set up a new studio. So let's say at 8 o'clock my time. So whatever time it is for you, plus 12 minutes. Over on my Twitch. Right there. Join me over on my Twitch, and we will get to take a look at this Tesseract. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. I'll pull up the dice tutorial. We'll go through all of that, and check this out because it's gonna be fun. So I will see you over there shortly. Twitch it good. Twitch it real good. That was terrible. All right. So, yes, I will head over there. I'm going to end this broadcast really fast. We're going to bring up. What do I have? Did I even bring up a blank ending screen for myself? I did not. That's fine. I'm going to. Let's see, do I have that? Yes. So I'm going to just ditch out of this. I'm just going to leave this running because it'll turn itself off. So until next time, in about 10-15 minutes here. Oh, we got something here. Yeah, so for the people who are watching, I'm going to head over to my Twitch channel and play some Tesseract. I just need a few moments to get the studio set up. So I will be there in vaguely 10 minutes. Unfortunately, unlike YouTube, I can't just jump in. They will no longer allow it, which is kind of annoying to co-broadcast. But I will just set that up, pop over there, and see you in about 10 minutes. Until then, good gaming, and goodbye.